Hey everybody, Mike Molina. It's Tuesday, June 27th, and I have a lot of good news for you. First, let's look at rates. That's going to be not so great news, unfortunately, with some news out of Europe and our own news at home with some consumer confidence. We saw a slight bump in rates today, up to 6.5% for a 30-year fix with a 1-point cost. Looking at the last 30 days of the market, we can see we're still stuck in this up-down tunnel. We just can't seem to break out of that. As more inflation reports come out, we do expect to see the trend turn back down. Now, new home sales came out today, very, very strong, year over year, 20%, month over month, 12% increase. And in fairness, a lot of that has to do with the fact that there's no existing inventory for people to buy, so their only option is to turn towards new construction. Nevertheless, it is positive news, so I will take it. Case-Shiller. So let's talk about true appreciation. Yesterday we talked about median home price versus true appreciation. And remember, the median home price is simply where they line up all the homes that sold, lowest to highest, pick the one in the middle, and that's the median home price. And that is what you hear on mainstream media and what you're going to continue to hear. And you are going to hear a lot about this report right here, where Case-Shiller year over year, oh, well, you know, we are down 0.2%. Well, that's true, but you have to also remember that, number one, that is a measurement of the high point of June of 2022 to June of 2023. And look at what all the distance we've covered. All of the bad months, starting in July down through December, okay, and we didn't turn the corner until January. So yeah, year over year, it looks, you know, not so great. This is notably the first negative appreciation reading we've had. But again, we're comparing it to the high of June of 2022. Month over month, though, very, very positive. The previous reading was 0.4%. This reading this month, 0.5%. That means not only is there consistent appreciation, but it is accelerating. Now, the important thing to note is that two appreciation reports came out today. One was Case-Shiller, which I just reviewed, and the other one is FHFA. And they both measure appreciation, but they do it using different metrics. And this is important because Case-Shiller measures appreciation by reading homes, transactions that either used financing that was not conforming loans, so above the conforming limit, or cash. So all the cash transactions are in the Case-Shiller reading. And that's very important because, as you know, when you're using cash, you can negotiate a much lower price than with financing. So take that into consideration. Now, FHFA, which I'm going to show you now, this is a government agency. Case-Shiller is an independent company. FHFA is a government agency, and it also measures appreciation, but it measures appreciation from transactions where financing was used, so no cash, and all the financing was at or below the conforming limit, which we know right now is where most of the transactions are happening. So month over month, we had an increase of 0.7%, and year over year, 3.1%. Okay, so that is more positive news. And you can see here, if you want any of these slides or graphics, I'm more than happy to send them to you. You can see by region here in the mountain region, doing very well, and also in the Pacific, even month over month. Year over year, not so great, but again, comparing to the high point of June, but month over month, very well. All right. So if we look at Case-Shiller versus FHA, so this is what I just showed you, okay? So Case-Shiller month over month, 0.5%, FHFA, 0.7% increase, but year over year, okay? Remember, for the whole year of 2022, we had a net 6% appreciation, okay? But since we're comparing the high point of June of 2022 to now, we're going to see with Case-Shiller a negative appreciation year over year amount of 1.8, but positive still with FHFA of year over of 3.1%. If you annualize that, okay, then we're on pace for a 3% appreciation rate with Case-Shiller and 7% appreciation rate with FHFA. So still very positive news. Lastly, looking at the big five, so to speak, all the different major appreciation measures, that would be Case-Shiller, FHFA, CoreLogic, Black Knight, and Zillow, and looking at January through April, okay, which is the most current reading that we have, okay, so this is where the turning point was. And then every month since then, we not only see consistent month-over-month appreciation, but an acceleration of the appreciation. So not only are homes still appreciating, but they are appreciating faster each month. So that is very positive news. You're going to hear a lot about the negative appreciation year over year from the Case-Shiller index. They love to tout that, anything negative, but you've just got to educate your people. That is one metric. It includes cash sales, and it's only on homes that use financing that was non-conforming, and it's comparing the high point of June of 2022 to now. I hope that helps. If you need any more information, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm also happy to share any of these slides with you if you think they'll be useful. But thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and share, and have a wonderful day.